Displaced, tensions between Thailand and Cambodia escalated dramatically early Sunday when Cambodian troops opened fire on Thai forces near the Thai Quiet Temple in Thailand's Surin province, despite public statements from both countries signaling agreement to a ceasefire. While at least 32 people have been killed and over 100,000 people have been displaced in both of the countries. The current clash is traced back to the long-standing territorial disputes surrounding the historic temple across the Thai-Cambodia border. The area, which composed of remote jungles, agricultural land, has in fact become a flashpoint for nationalistic rhetoric and military confrontation between, of course, the two nations. Well, joining me right now is Nob Srimao, who is a journalist from Cambodia. Now, Srimao, tell us what exactly is the situation there, and of course, there is a lot of the bone of contention seems to be a Hindu temple that, of course, lies at the border. Tell us a little about it.
Well, now we see the major power country has stepped in. The U.S. President Donald Trump has announced that he is directly intervening the case between the border conflict of Cambodia and Thailand, urging both nations to agree on immediate ceasefire. And last night he had a phone call with Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet. Prime Minister Hun Manet had agreed to President Trump that he's willing to have the peace talk with Thai side. And in the first time that the Prime Minister has told to the US, it is already the same thing that he had been telling to Anwar Ibrahim, the Prime Minister of Malaysia, in his chairmanship of ASEAN. In this regard, Thailand has also shown a positive position to agree on the ceasefire. However, as now I am stationed in Udon province, the disputed bordering province, I could still hear the gunfire exchanges between the two countries, still, even though the leader has already agreed to the ceasefire. And Cambodian Prime Minister currently has assigned the Foreign Minister Prasakhon to coordinate and quickly implement the agreed principle with the goals of putting an end to death and injuries of both nations. From yesterday, the latest update from our Minister of National Defense, Thailand has accused Cambodia of invading Lao territory by bombing into their territory, which has been firmly denied by Cambodian side, and it refers the accusations by the Thai as a baseless. And Cambodia has not and will not violate the sovereignty of any neighboring state. It was mentioned by our Ministry of National Defense. And coming to the root cause of the conflict between the two countries, it is all around the 1,000-old temple Tamwon Thom, Tamwon Tot, and Takrabay. So about the temple, it located along the modern-day Thailand-Cambodia border, the exact boundary line, and in the area remain unclear and contested. And I think the two sides had already signed an agreement on the 2000 MOU that it has launched the Joint Boundary Committee, the JBC, to settle the dispute. However, we cannot reach the settlement between the two countries yet. And for this case, Thailand claims the temple sits on its side, while Cambodia also claims it is within its territory that was internationally recognized according to the map that was drawn by the French during the colonization in the 1900s.
Absolutely. We're hoping for a peaceful resolution of the conflict. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing those details with us.